Letizia Marsili, 52, at first implemented she was various while she was really youthful. She had a top limit for ache, that intended she didn't sense burns or note break bones. 5. Some household members are as well struck by the state that tool they are impassible to ache. Yet, in true, we do sense ache, the perceptual of ache, but the just lasts for a few seconds. Scientists trust the state could be downward to several nerves not responsive correctly. Researchers who investigated the household expect his opening of a gene expression variation in household members could assist persistent pain sufferers in the next. We include outdoor up a entire new path to narcotic opening for ache ease, told Professor Anna Maria Aloisi of the College of Siena in Italy. Letizia's mom, 2 sons, sibling and niece all show signs of creature struck by the symptom how is mentioned following the household, Marsili ache symptom. She told ache was an essential alarm signal alarm and since they sense it just fleetingly, the household frequently include fractures how go undiscovered and the leads to inflammatory in his bones. They as well expertise burns and some injuries out of knowledge. Letizia told her 24-year-old son Ludovico, who acting soccer, has found problems. He seldom corset on the land, though while he is knocked together downward. Yet, he has brittleness at the ankles and he frequently suffers distortions, that are microfractures. In reality, newly X-rays include shown how he has lot of microfractures in both of ankles. She told her junior son Bernardo, 21, had a calcinosis of the cubit out of though implementing he had break it following declining off his bicycle. He extended to loop for else 9 miles. Letizia says she broken her law arm time skies but extended to ski all afternoon, just departure to the clinic the following night since her fingers were pricking. The identical item happened while she ruined a ivory in her cubit game pong. Since of a absence of ache, it got so tense how it ended up break, she says. But the lowest item, she says, has been problems in her jaw since of a dental implant how went incorrect. Letizia's mom, Maria Domenica, 78, has had a quantity of fractures that include never cured correctly and include tempered natural. She frequently suffers burns since she doesn't sense any ache. Her sibling Maria Elena frequently damages the top of her jaw since she burns herself in hot drinks, and her child Virginia one day leftward her brush in ice for on 20 protocol out of sense ache. In spite all the, Letizia says she has never seen the state as a adverse for our lives. Conduct research writer Dr. James Coxon, of College School London, told the Marsili household members had all his nerves this, but their fair not work how they should constitute. He told, we're work to profit a superior insight of precisely why they don't he sense lot ache, to see if how could assist us discover new ache ease treatments. The Marsili symptom, mentioned following them, tool the struck individuals are less than rather than usually susceptible, or hyposensitive, to excess warmth, capsaicin in chili peppers and include skilled ache-free ivory fractures. The researchers displayed out the fiber-coding genes in every household term's genome and found a variation in the ZFHX2 gene expression. They later carried out 2 teaching in mice that had been brought up out of the gene expression and found how his ache thresholds had been changed. While they brought up a new link of mice in the pertinent variation, they found they were especially impassible to top temperature. Professor Aloisi told, in more than study to know precisely how the variation impacts ache susceptibility, and to see which some genes might be implicated, we could identification Roman targets for narcotic growth. The household is believed to be the just one in the planet to be struck by the defective gene expression. Further accountability by Mauro Galuzzo.